And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Atlanta Braves. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Ronald Acuna Jr., always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
Just about set to go now. And on the hill in this one, Ian Anderson. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Kyle Schwarber leading off here as he looks at that one outside the zone.
First pitch, 7:20.
And the 1-0.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Next offering way off the plate. Kicks and fires. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. The wind and the pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with the
leading
quick
off
free
tonight
pass.
for Philadelphia.
JT Realmuto steps in.
Realmuto.
And first offering is fouled off. Schwarber on at first, nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. This one popped up. Albies puts it away, and there's one down. In time now for the Phillies lineup. These guys can really pile up the runs, Chris. They're among the top teams in scoring this year.
Yeah, and when you can get a lead and be out in front, it really changes what that opposing manager can do with his bullpen. And on top of that, it helps your own pitching staff. It gives them more margin for error. So instead of guys squeezing the ball, trying to throw darts and be perfect, they can relax, let the ball come out of their hands, and pitch effectively. So that offense and the ability to score runs also helps the pitching and the defense.
First offering misses the mark. The 1-0. That one missing inside.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike two. Right-hander kick steals. Got him looking. And there's two down. Man at first, Brandon Jordan, the next to hit.
Brandon Jordan.
And that's in there for strike one. 2 outs. That one out to right. Duvall settles under this one. Brings it in, and that will end the inning. Phillies strand 1, and now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the bottom of the first, and today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Bottom of the first. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Leading up for the Braves, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Here comes the pitch. And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch.
Ball. 1-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Next pitch just misses, and it's 2-2. Next pitch is outside. Three-two on the way. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Castellanos makes the play. 1 down. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Dansby Swanson. John Nagowski will hit next. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. In the air out to center. And there's 2 down.
Batting third, the center fielder, Ronald.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. And the right-hander deals. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot. His 26th of the year. It's 1-0.
Pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Austin Riley.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Austin.
And first offering is fouled off. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering in the dirt. And it's 1-2. That one misses in the dirt. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Atlanta draws first blood with a solo shot. It's now 1-0. Top of the second, and it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
And the right-hander back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Righty delivers. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And the pitch. Inside, just missed. And now 2-2.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
The line to kick the pitch. Good eye right there. Kick the 3-2. Hoskins didn't like it, and there are 2 outs.
He's got to throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Six, the left fielder, number 4, Nick Castellanos.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Righty to the plate. Off the mark there. 2-0. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog. And I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way. So people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
The pitch. And a 4-pitch walk.
And he reluctantly takes his walk.
Batting 7.
1 gone,
The
runner
third
at
baseman,
first. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Bryant.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Castellanos, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next offering upstairs.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
At the belt and fires. This one lifted in the air, left field. Ozuna moving under this one. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Batting 8th, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Story having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Next offering is in for a strike. That hits the dirt. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. One left for Philadelphia. They're down 1-0. Back at Truist Park, bottom half of inning number 2. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Adam Duvall. The wind of the pitch.
Duvall.
There's a strike. Strike 2.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
The pitch. And now 1-2. And he deals. Hot shot to third. And that's just foul. Kicks and deals. Right through there, got it. 1 away. Dansby Swanson stands in.
Not shortstop. Dansby Swanson.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Nola certainly has electric stuff, considered by many to be a strikeout pitcher. He might not be at the top level in that category, but strikeout's a big part of his game. 0-1. Now 1-1.
And he doesn't beat himself. I mean, he's going to throw strikes. He's not going to issue many free passes, and he's going to keep the ball in the ballpark.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2. The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
So when you look at that, he's not completely preventing guys from hitting home runs, but he's so consistent that you look up. By the time he gives the ball over, it's the 6th or 7th inning, and there's 1 or 2 runs on the board at most.
And a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. Out number 2. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Next offering misses. 1-1. Next offering is in for a strike. Cracks his bat and pops him up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. And the Braves go down quietly. But they're on top 1-0. Back here in Atlanta, on to the third inning. Gene Segura at the plate here.
Leading off for the Phillies, the second baseman, Gene Segura.
Anderson back to work. Strike one. There's a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And a pitch. Stays alive. The next pitch misses. And the count 1-2. And a ball evens the count. And a pitch. To the right side. He dives, but he can't make the catch. He doesn't have a play. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Back to the top of the lineup. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Swings through that one. 0-1. Segura gets his lead at first. Nobody out. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Foul ball. Anderson over to first. Segura back easily. Left-hand hitter waits. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catch.
Over to Swanson. He turns it. Return throw to first, and that's 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And now it is JT Realmuto. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Two down, nobody on. On the ground to the left. Sends it to Nagowski, and Realmuto is out. And that is that. Here's Marcell Ozuna hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there.
Marcell Ozuna.
The wind of the pitch. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He circles the bases, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's Orlando Arcia.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, Orlando.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The wind and the pitch. Now one miss. 1-1 now. And misses inside. Kicks and fires. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Albies really thriving with the bat this season here at home. In there for strike 1.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
The 0-1. There's a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Next one is off the plate. 1-2 to count. Runner at first with no outs here. Next one misses. The count now 2-2. That one drifts inside. Three and 2 now. Fly ball down the line. Harper on the move towards foul ground. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
John Nagowski next up for the Braves. First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strike.
Next pitch misses. Now 2-0.
2-0.
And the right-hander deals. On the ground. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. And that's in there for strike 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The pitch. And that misses off the outside edge. The pitch. Swung on, belted. Deep. That one way back there. And that one's going to land not so much here, but here. His 27th home run of the season, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 5 zip. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. It's singing. It tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
And here is Austin Riley.
Third baseman.
And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Next offering is down low. And it's a ball and a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. So now 1-2.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. So 2 down now.
Right fielder,
and here is Adam Duvall. Caught looking his first time up. In there, and it's 0-1. And it's even up. That's inside.
1 strike.
That's ripped. Base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Carlos Rodon. A runner on second to deal with. He'll do his best to keep him there. Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Dansby.
Rips one to right. Base hit. And they hold the runner at third base as they decide not to risk the send with 2 away.
Now batting.
Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Inning over. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And the lead is now 5-0. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Bryce Harper.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
right-hander back to work. And there's the strike.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss.
I got the count 0-2.
And the righty deals. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball one. Next offering down in the dirt.
I got the count 2-2.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Now at the plate, Brandon Jordan. The next offering misses. Ball two.
2-0.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. The pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. One down, base is empty. And down on strikes. And there's two away. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins.
Rhys Hoskins.
Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. And the pitch. Here's a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Next pitch is outside. Comes the 2-2. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. It's 5-0. Welcome back. Bottom four. Have the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
For the Braves, the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
The pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one gone.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Arcia in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch misses inside, and the count even 1-1. And now the lefty swings and misses, and the count 1-2. The pitch. And that's outside. And he deals. Stays alive. Next offering misses. 3-2 now. And a pitch. And that's ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to is just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And next for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. That one's in there, 0-1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Next one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-0.
Here comes a pitch. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, did not go. Arcia over at first with 1 away. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Two down. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
At the belt and fires. Swings and misses. That's out number 2.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
At the plate, John Nikowski.
0-1's the count.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
0-2 now. And that one is lifted in the air. Jordan makes the catch, and that'll do it. Braves strand 1 as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. And welcome back. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Leading off for the Phillies, The left
They've got a
fielder,
potent
number 4.
lineup. And when you think
Yeah.
about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. The wind of the pitch. Strike two.
Count 0-2.
Righty to the plate. And there's a ball.
1-2.
Stays alive.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
He's begging, give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
That misses the zone. 2-2. The wind to kick the pitch. Tapped in front of the plate. Over to first. One away here in the fifth.
Now batting, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
And now for the Phillies, Chris Bryant. 0 for 1. He was robbed of a hit on a diving catch his first time up. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
The 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one ripped left field. Way back. On its way. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Chris Bryant pops one out of here. And they cut into the deficit. It's 5-1.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Here's Trevor Story now.
The batter, the shortstop, Trevor.
In there for strike one. The wind and the pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Here's a high chopper. Bare hand has to hurry. And very nicely done for the out.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Now here is Gene Segura. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Next offering is in the dirt. And now 2-2. Got him looking. And that'll do it. But the Phils edge closer on this solo homer. It's now 5-1. Back at Truist Park, and stepping in is the speedy Ronald Acuna Jr. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
First pitch, and he just misses. Movement in the bullpen. Zach Eflin getting ready to go. The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And a pitch. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Gets under it and pops it up. Story moving under it. And there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin Riley.
Austin Riley getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. In there, and it's 0-1. And here it comes.
Ball one.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. This one in the air, right field. Harper has this one sized up and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 14,
Adam Duvall at the plate. That one's in there, 0-1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Back here at the ballpark, top 6. Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber.
The designated
The
hitter.
Phils in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
The pitch. That clips the corner. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Luke Jackson getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Minter getting loose as well. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
The 0-2.
Nope.
Ripped on a line to center. under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's one down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. First pitch just misses. Kicks and fires. And there's a foul ball. The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Next pitch is downstairs.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Oh, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on the tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance. Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
0-1. Ball one there.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
And it is 2-1. Next offering is foul back. Left-hand batter waits. Not even close there. Full count now. And the right-hander deals. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Righty delivers. Stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make the move to the pen. Ian Anderson is done. Only 2 hits allowed for him, so a great effort. And we'll be back after a quick break to tell you about the new arm. Here comes the new arm for the Braves, Jacob Webb. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and the little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Brandon Jordan stands in for the Phillies. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Hard ground ball, base knock. Here comes Realmuto around third. The throw in, not in time. He's safe, and a run comes in to score.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Rhys Hoskins. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. The 0-2. And a foul ball. Hoskins pushes it foul. And the 0-2. Got him. Now 2 out. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the left fielder, Nick Castellanos. He's 0 for 1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Nogowski makes the catch, and that'll do it. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's 5-2. Welcome back. Now it's the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Leading up for the Braves, the shortstop, Dansby.
Rodon back to work. That one is upstairs. And the pitch. And a count 1-2. The pitch. That just misses. It's 2-2. And now the lefty just misses the mark outside the zone.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Three-two. And that one hit to first. Hoskins takes it to the bag, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now batting, catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Travis d'Arnaud. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Next one off the plate inside. 2-2. The pitch. And he chases that one. 2 away now.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle end, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. Not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Now in for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
And the first pitch misses in the dirt. The lefty, the 1-0. Hit hard, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves.
The designated hitter, number 9. Orlando.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Arcia.
Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. The lefty ready and a 1-1. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes.
That's ball 3.
And another ball.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Ozuna stands at second with 2 gone. And there's ball 4.
That's upstairs. Ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Ozzy Albies next up for the Braves. The switch hitter batting right.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases now loaded with 2 away.
What if they're looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle? That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. Stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Nagowski in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Two outs, bases are full. And the next pitch is way outside.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Throws to first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So they load the bases, but leave them stranded. 7th inning coming up. It's the Braves 5 and the Phillies 2. So Jackson gets the call.
Now
he has a great slider with tons of
number
movement.
77, Luke Jackson.
Here's the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Leading off for the Phillies, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
The wind of the pitch. 0-1.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
And he grounds one back up the middle and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Really nice job staying up
next
the
for
middle with his
Philadelphia,
approach. He didn't try to
the
do too
shortstop,
much with the pitch.
Trevor
Just shot it through the infield.
Story.
Here's Trevor Story. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Strike 2.
I got to count 0 and 2.
Next offering misses down and away. Nobody out. Runner at first. The punch out there, and now one away.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Now it's the second baseman, Gene Segura. And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1. Next pitch is in the dirt, and it's 2-1.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
Next offering misses. 3-1. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Now front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. First pitch, and he just misses.
Count 1-0.
Two outs. That's down and in.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Really nice spot there on that 2-0 to get back in the count. I mean, hitter's looking to turn on something, but tough pitch like that, he's just going to take it.
Next one is off the plate, and now 3-1. And he deals. 3-2 now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
3-2 now. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound, and he'll work on holding this lead.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Braves, number 33, A.J. Minter.
First and second, 2 down. Digging in, J.T. Realmuto. for the 4th time tonight. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
Next pitch is outside. Two-0. In the air, left field. One hops the wall. Swanson with a relay throw, safe at the plate, and they trail by 1.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases. Chance now to even this game if they can put a ball in play, maybe an error, maybe a hit.
Bryce Harper to the plate. First offering misses the mark. Runner leads away at second. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Here's a 1-1. Up the middle, Swanson collects on the first. Third out, that ends the frame. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 5-4 ball game. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Zach Eflin. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Number 56, Zach Eflin.
Back here in Atlanta. And now here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Leading up for the Braves, the center fielder,
The pitch.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Here comes the pitch. Slider clips the corner. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Sam Coonrod, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Brogdon getting cranked up as well. Righty to the plate. And there's a fly ball deep right field, way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin.
And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. In there for strike 1.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't
right fielder,
looked very
number
comfortable
14.
at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the power speed combo. Adam Duvall. In there, and it's 0-1. And the 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Oh, and 2 now. Good eye right there.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 3. Braves go down quickly here. They lead at 5-4. Tyler Matzik will take over on the mound. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Number 68. Tyler Matzik.
New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Jordan.
For Philadelphia.
This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Bullpen activity starting up now. Kirby Yates getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Oh, 1 down. Foul ball there. Oh, and 2 down. And a swing and a miss. And 1 away.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something and just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Rhys Hoskins stands in for the Phillies. And the first offering is not close. At the belt and fires. And that skips into there. Two-0. Bounced up the middle. Albies tosses to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Nick Castellanos.
So up next, Nick Castellanos.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
That one's in there, 0-1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Pitch misses there, and it's 1-1. The tying run at the plate. Now one missed.
Count is 2 and 1.
The pitch. And that one fouled off.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that is that. Down quickly go the Phillies. Still down a run. It's 5-4. And welcome back. And now the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Leading up for the
Swanson, former first-round
The
pick for the
shortstop,
Arizona Diamondbacks.
Dansby.
Vanderbilt player in college, World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
Pitch misses inside. Ball one. Kicks and fires. Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
And down on strikes he goes, and that's the first out. Now the catcher up to hit, Travis d'Arnaud.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Bounce to the right side. Segura throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
And now Marcell Ozuna. He's already homered in this game. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Here's the 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Right-handed reliever. Out to short. Story sends it over to first. And that is the inning. Down in order go the Braves as they hold on to a 5-4 lead. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Kirby Yates, on for his 40th appearance of the year. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Down the third baseman, Chris Bryant. The pitch. That's inside.
That's inside.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings and misses. And the count even at 1. And that's down and away.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Now all even up. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
First strikeout for him in this one, and that splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
Stepping in, the sluggy shortstop, Trevor Story. In there for strike 1.
0-1 for count.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Next pitch is popped up. Swanson has a beat on it and puts the squeeze on that. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the second baseman, Gene Segura.
Here's the second baseman, Gene Segura. In there, and it's 0-1. Just 1 out away, try to close it out. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Is the ball game.
Sometimes you can flip the coin with these short 2-game series, but they came out, they got the first game, and that's all you want to do. You know you're guaranteed a split at this point, but now you got to turn the page and get ready for the next game. Perhaps you get a 2-game sweep.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show,